Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Today is Saturday, May 8th, 2021, and we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin. And unfortunately, today is going to be super short, so we're going to be taking a look at the Litecoin supercycle as well. Bitcoin is breaking out of a triangle on the daily, which is awesome. That's kind of what we're seeing right here. We'll see where this closes. It's about 2.5 hours left until the daily close hits. Now, here's the interesting thing. If we run flat the next day, then we will have closed on a red 4, but next week's Monday is going to open on a green 1. And what that means for me is, so that's Sunday, that's Monday, right there. That's Monday opening on a green 1. And that puts my target right there on the weekly at about $98,000. And that coincides pretty closely with the 4236 number, which is about 99.3. That's within the margin of error. So I want you to keep that in mind, that this is still the play I am hoping to see, is a blow-off hammer top in the high 90s after this giant consolidation, followed by a large pullback to this median line, to this lower trend line, which would be in the low 50s at that point. And I want us to actually probably wick below this. It's just going to depend on where this candle, where this 50 period moving average is and where the 125 is from there. I don't want to see us go down. I mean, eventually we're going to have to touch the 200 period moving average on the weekly. I don't know where that's going to be at, judging by its angle and how steep it is. And I mean, it's going to be closing these out, but I mean, that could be 30,000, sometime in 2022. So let's go over to the supercycle on Litecoin. All right, let's go to the daily. Here's the daily chart on the supercycle. We had our 9, we had a pullback, we had another pullback, and this is our third day of pullback coming off this 9. I am actually considering that we're pretty close to the bottom of this pullback. I do not believe we're going to go all the way down here. And the reason for that is I'm going to go to the weekly and I'm going to show you something. This weekly 5 has had a nice blow off top so far, and we've been pulling back ever since. The volume's okay. That's not what's concerning me. It's this right here. This area right here is what I'm looking at, is all this dead space in the upper bounds of the bullish RSI. Because if I go to the daily, back to the last super cycle run up, which, it's the wrong chart. Let me use this one. And this is our 4 hour on our pullback. Let me go to the weekly. So we've had our nice pullback right here, but we have all this dead air right here on the RSI, which is what I was talking about. That's this candle for me. That 5 is this 3. So what I'm expecting to see is a move into the overbought region on this candle. And I'm not seeing it yet. We haven't even gotten there. Because I'm expecting this. This move is what I'm expecting to see now. This little pullback here set us back a tad, but we're still moving up. And I'm expecting to see a massive run to the upside. Massive. Go to the daily so I can take a look. And see, the daily's not diverging on the RSI. Yes, we're pulling back. Yes, we're pulling back. Yes, we're pulling back. But we can keep going up higher and higher and higher on the RSI. See, what happened the last time this move occurred is you went up on the RSI really, really hard, and then you diverged all the way through here until you eventually started the full crash. And right now we are not diverging. We're just going up, up, and up. So that's making me more and more bullish. I have, for full disclosure, I have entered another long position right here. And I'll go to the 4 hour to show you exactly where I did it. And it was right here. I entered the long position right here on this smaller channel. We did break down on it, which is not a big problem in my estimation. I think that we still have plenty of room to go to the upside to retest the top of this channel. And I think this channel is accurate. The 12 hour has been almost perfect on calling tops. It's been short. It's always off by about one candle. So you got the top here. Instead, you were off by one candle. Top here, you were off by one candle. Top here, you were off by one candle. So the 12 hour has been really good at calling this. And this pullback is perfect. It's perfectly in line with what I've been wanting to see, which is that. And just to make sure, yeah, right there. So we have a smidge left on the pullback, but I think we touched it, which to me is telling me that we can go for another run. We can move higher again. So that's what I'm expecting to see. We're still bullish, and that's why I've been entering positions up in this area right here, expecting for higher moves. Now, I'm not concerned on this at all until I see us break down below this 545 area. Until we take out this 5's low, I'm not even sweating this. These look like stop hunts to me. That's a stop hunt right here for this candle's low. This is a stop hunt right here for that candle's low. They're just stop hunting people that are over leveraged long. All right, everybody, that's all the time I have for now, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow where I have the time and I'll do a full altcoin analysis. Happy Saturday and be safe.